TikTok to the side. I'm going to have to look at myself twice. I'm just going to have to do it. And you guys aren't seeing this because I have to share my whole screen because I don't have another monitor yet. I'm going to get another monitor, and I'm going to clean up the rest of this. Like, that's, if you think that's a pile of clothes back there, you'd be wrong, because it's also some other things. So I'm still working on the setup. I just didn't. I've been waiting. I've been putting it off so long. Honestly, going live. Like, I've been making TikTok videos for the longest time, and it's good to be back on Twitch. FYI, my people on Twitch, want to say hi to everybody. But yeah, it is what it is. Everybody would say what's up. You want to say what's up in the chat? I'm also live on TikTok, so if you see me a little bit disjointed, it's because I can't join multiple. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk. Okay, let's talk. Let's talk WrestleMania number 1. WrestleMania is the first thing that I really want to talk about. Okay. What's going on? What's going on? Like, what happened? I feel like I saw the end, but I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not sure if I saw the end. I'm still messing with my settings here. It's like, again, I apologize if I'm a little bit distracted. My TikTok chat is up there. Okay, we are live on Twitch. Am I not live on YouTube? Someone needs to tell me if I'm live on YouTube. Actually, I can probably look at my phone, right? I never even thought about that. I didn't have my phone yesterday. YouTube. We're gonna see if I am live. Am I currently live? Am I currently live? Son of a bitch. I don't think so. Why am I not live? What's going on? I thought I set it up right. What's going on, TikTok? I haven't forgotten about y'all. I'm trying to figure out why I'm live on Twitch. You know what I mean? But I am not live on YouTube. I'm also obviously live on TikTok. And we're talking. Does anybody want to talk about WrestleMania? If you don't, what else do you want to talk about? But I'm not a huge WrestleMania guy. Don't get me wrong, but it's just like, it's an event that happened tonight. It's kind of interesting. So I'm not like a diehard or anything like that. I'm not like I'm not paying for pay-per-views and doing shit like that. So we might, like I was saying before, we might play a game. I'm not sure. We'll see how long I stay on. It's honestly late, and if I'm gonna be streaming, Sunday night is probably, so if anyone's watching, well, some people are, but if you haven't watched before, I'm gonna start streaming probably 10 p.m. Eastern daily. The only question I say about that is because Sunday night is like the night where if I wanted to take a day off, or if I wanted to like go to bed early or whatever, it'd be Sunday night, because you got work and all this shit. So hopefully I will start at 10 o'clock normally Eastern Standard Time, 10 o'clock Eastern. So I don't know why TikTok is telling me to encourage your viewers to send gifts, because that seems weird. It's like, hey, give me money. You know what I mean? I've seen some of those Galaxy things cost like $7. Are you fucking crazy? $7 for what? Got to show feet for $7. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand. Let me make sure I'm live on Twitch, because now I'm like second guessing it. I think I have Twitch on my phone. Let me see Twitch. Am I live? Is Miles live? Okay, Miles is live. Okay, Miles is live on Twitch. Oh my god, I'm right on there. I'm on there. That's crazy. Happy 420. Okay. We're live on Twitch. Okay, so why am I not live on YouTube? What's that about, YouTube? I set it up right. Oh shit, I am live on YouTube. Okay. Okay, well, we are live on YouTube. I don't know why this thing is telling me that, it's telling me that. Okay, whatever. So, hey, welcome YouTube. Welcome everybody. Welcome Twitch, YouTube. I don't know why I got beef with Streamlabs, why it's not showing me the YouTube stuff, but hopefully the chats are synced. Hopefully, we'll see. And I got the TikTok chat up at the same time. Okay, so hey, let's talk, like I said, let's talk WrestleMania. If you want to talk WrestleMania, let's talk NBA basketball. Okay, there is a game on right now, isn't there? Let me see. I feel like it's Lakers, right? You're not seeing my screen right now because, like I said, I only have one thing. I will probably share my screen in a bit, but I just want to, double check shit before I do. So, oh no, it's Warriors Rockets, which, okay, Warriors are up 82-75. Yeah, okay, that's a close game. What is this game on? I wonder if I can watch it. I know I can't watch it on stream, but I wonder if it's on Max. What do you think? Let's see. Let's see if the game is on Max. If the game's on Max, we might pull it up. Let's try to sign in. Because it's on TNT, right? And like HBO owns, well, they're all owned by the same, the Turner Sports Network or whatever. Once again, I feel like it's weird to to tell people to like encourage your viewers to send gifts. I don't understand that. Why would you encourage people to give you stuff that costs money? I don't understand that at all. Hey, how about y'all let me sign in, son of a bitch? Jesus Christ. Okay. So I guess the only thing is I just need to make sure I don't get kicked off at TikTok live, and then I'm gonna be good. I can still like stream. It'll still let me stream from my computer, which is nice, which is good, because streaming from my phone for TikTok kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah. Welcome Twitch. Welcome YouTube. Everybody. TikTok. We're doing TikTok. We're doing YouTube. We got a bunch of shit going on. Okay. And we are going to not watch. We're not going to watch it because can't watch it on stream because I'm pretty sure that's against the terms of service. Oh shit, I need to go back. I put in the wrong email address. I'm trying to sign in to see if I can watch the end of this game. I will, you should pull it up on your TV and not on anything like Stream East or anything like that. Stream East has been so shitty. It's been so shitty recently. And if I've heard, I don't know, who would use that, but I've only ever do stuff legally, but which I am doing on Max right now, which I do have an account, so I don't pay for it though. It is my account though. I get it for free. There's a lot of things I had to do behind the scenes. I don't want to talk about it. But we did get it for free. I really want to watch the rehearsal, and that's something that after I watch it, I'm definitely going to talk about it on stream because I really am a big Nathan Fielder fan. I feel like he's like uniquely talented. I've like loved fucking people who are, in my opinion, like in my view, uniquely talented. But there's no way I can watch it on stream. Obviously, I can't actually watch it. I don't think. I'm sure you could watch clips on YouTube, and that'd probably be fine. But if I watch that without my girlfriend, she will get pissed. So I need to watch it with her, and then I can talk about it afterward. So I have the Warriors game pulled up. Let's see what's going on. I feel like if I was on Kick, you could just do this to everybody, but there's also a lot of stuff on Kick that I'm not interested in. It hurts, man. It hurts seeing Jimmy Butler in a Warriors uniform. I'm going to be honest with you. It hurts. It hurts. Because I'm just so, I'm a Heat fan. And, I'm a big Heat fan. And we bungled it, okay? I'm just going to be honest. We bungled it. We shouldn't have, what happened shouldn't have happened. I blame Pat Riley pretty exclusively. And I need to see my chat TikTok. I see my TikTok chat. I need to see my chat YouTube. Warriors are up by 7 with 3 minutes left. It seems like this game is probably over. I'm not surprised, honestly, that the Warriors won. I feel like the Warriors are going to be, I feel like they're going to have easy work. It's easy work. I feel like they're I don't know if they'll sweep. You know what I mean? But I feel like they're definitely going to, beat them. I'm trying to see my chat. Okay, I can see my chat. So let me see. How about you all? Let me see my. How about you let me choose what I want? I'm trying to juggle multiple windows right now because, like I said, I don't have a monitor. I do have a monitor coming. In the meantime, I was going to use my tablet as a secondary monitor so I could have stuff up and share it. I have the Samsung tablet, but I don't have a cable for it. I don't have so I ordered one. I ordered one. It's going to come tomorrow. Aspen's back. Welcome back. I saw you left. What happened? Didn't even say goodbye. And it was very difficult for me. But we are live. Just if you wanted an update, we are live on Twitch now and YouTube. If you are, in those platforms as all. It says it's detected that the live chat didn't appear on your screen in the past 2 minutes. Try using a mobile device to view comments on your live chat performance in real time. What's going on? What the fuck's going on, TikTok? Wait, what did I do? Why is TikTok on some bullshit? Now they're telling me I need to open TikTok on my phone to look at the people if they're commenting. What the fuck is this? Also, how do I see if I'm... It wants me to do a security checkup. I mean, that's probably for the best. But also, how do I see where I'm live on TikTok? Because... Let me click the live thing. It says couldn't watch live on this device. What? Oh, because I'm live on another device. Well, I wasn't trying to go live. I'm trying to look at my live. You know what I'm saying? Is my live not in my profile? What the fuck is going on? YouTube. Okay, TikTok Studio. Bro, how the hell do I see if I'm live? It said view it on your phone. How, TikTok? How? Manage. I can see like my old videos, but I can't see that I'm live now. Is it on a whole different screen or something? I don't understand. I don't understand. They want me to... Okay, well, TikTok, you're on your own, okay? Because I don't know what to tell you. TikTok's on some bullshit. They said that they're not going to tell me if people chat. So, my best friend, Aspen, they left. They broke my heart. And, you know, it's going to take a lot for me to get over it. I'm going to be honest with you. Let's see. I'm still trying to figure out how to see my chat. Let's do this big. Okay. So, I feel like this is working. Maybe this is working. I'm not sure. We'll see. We're watching the end of the Warriors game. Like I said, we might do something after. We'll see. I'm getting hungry is the problem. And I don't even know if I have any food. Do I have food? I'm not sure. It hurts. Okay, so the Warriors are going to win. It really hurts. Oh my God, Shadow's back. Welcome back. Guess who's back? That's what you get, TikTok. Shadow came. So y'all can stop talking shit. I feel like they were talking shit in the TikTok chat. I feel like they were. You are back. And guess what? We're live on TikTok. We're live on Twitch. And we're live on YouTube. We did all three of them. Okay, step in the right direction. Also, if you can see, I changed what I'm doing. It's still a work in progress, but I like basically moved to the other part, so I have more space. You know what I mean? Like I can get up. I don't want to get up right now, but like I have more space. I didn't have space before, so that's nice. That's a big step in the right direction. Also, like I said, we're live on TikTok from my computer, so I can actually have it on one screen. I know I can actually have my phone in my hand, which is nice. But yeah, I'm starting to be concerned though, Shadow. Do you have a job, or are you in school? What's going on? Like, is it not Monday? What are you doing in the middle of the day? It's 12 o'clock. You should be eating lunch. Please don't bring up the dogs again. But yeah, we're watching the end of the Warriors game. Again, I wish that it's... So you're at school right now? Somebody tell the teacher. I'm just playing. I'm not gonna snitch. I never snitched when I was in school. I didn't believe in it. Even if I knew or whatever, I wasn't gonna snitch. Okay? It is what it is. We're talking about the Rockets game. I know that in different NBA basketball isn't as popular in every country. I know NBA basketball is pretty popular in the Philippines. I know that. I don't know if you're a fan of basketball at all. I don't know what it is, but good luck with school. I feel like you should be doing it now, but I appreciate the visit. We just watched the Warriors beat the Rockets, which bums me out. I said this before. I'm a Heat fan, and I've been a Heat fan for a long time. Like, I don't want to see some bullshit. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to say this, but TJ Stroud is there. CJ Stroud. He is the quarterback for the Texans and for the NFL. If you're not like a football watcher, I've been watching too many reels. I thought it was Duke Dennis from the back. Okay, just from the back. All I saw was like the dreads, and then just for a second. Okay, when I saw it to the side, I knew it. Oh, it's not the same person. So that's my bad. I apologize for that. Steph, man. It's crazy because I remember when Steph was... Oh, seeing Jimmy in a Warriors uniform sucks, bro. It sucks. I'm getting hungry, which is a problem. Yesterday, I was not hungry. Jimmy Butler, 25 points, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 5 steals. And he's got the tight braid going on. Okay, I guess you can get that still like down in San Fran or in the Bay Area. They're not actually in San Fran, right? Not like Miami though. I'm sure he's missing his barber. I don't understand why TikTok still. They told me that I can't. They're not showing me my comments because I'm just getting way too many apparently. I'm just kidding, but I am live on YouTube as well. But it's just weird because you can now reply to Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook messages in multi-stream chat. Click to learn more. Okay. So if I get a YouTube one, it's going to stay on there. I got to tell you, Frey, Wayne, Fan, Dehu. How do you pronounce that name? Pop in and say what's up. We're live on Twitch. We're live on TikTok. We are live on YouTube. Even though, like, I haven't posted on YouTube in forever. I haven't posted an actual YouTube video, even though I have, like, I think I said yesterday I have 1,300 subscribers. I only have 1,200, but that's also because I didn't post on there for, like, 6 years. So I lost, like, 100, which I feel like is understandable. Like, I feel like that's an okay thing for it to happen. I'm not sure if sometimes my video, because like I said, I have to have this up here so I can make sure I stay in the screen because I'm not used to like this environment yet, lags a little bit. It'd be nice to know if that's happening to the viewer as well, because that shouldn't be happening. I guess I can go back and watch my video. I haven't had time yesterday to go watch the video because I need to make clips from it. See, like, I don't understand. Why is TikTok constantly telling me about people sending gifts to each other? Can someone explain that to me? Like, why is TikTok keep on saying that this person sent somebody a gift? Why are y'all telling me this? I'm glad that people are giving gifts and receiving gifts and whatever they want to do in the privacy of their own chats, that's up to them. But why am I being, like, why are y'all showing it to me all the time? And it literally says, it already says up there, has it all up, gifts in their gift gal. Like, I don't know what's, it's giving me all types of gifts. And then it says, encourage your viewers to send gifts and thank them for their support. It's like, why would you encourage your viewers to send gifts? Like, I know people do, you know, do subs on like YouTube and stuff. I know TikTok has, I think, a version of that. But TikTok is more about the gifts and like all the, you know, emojis and stuff, the galaxies, that shit. It costs like $7. That's, which is fucking crazy. Yeah, so TikTok, but people send gifts, but it was really hard when I'm trying to like make sure all this stuff is working and actually like have my brain keep working. The ADHD is on fire today. What the fuck am I talking about? Jesus Christ. Jesus H. Christ. What am I talking about? What are we talking about? Oh, the gifts. Like, and I understand that people give, like, do donos on Twitch and all that kind of stuff. Like, cool, whatever. Like, yeah, like, that's how people make money and stuff. But why would you encourage people? It's literally this thing on TikTok is just staring at me constantly saying, encourage your viewers to send gifts and thank them for their support. It's like, why would I encourage, why would you be like, hey, like, if you like the live, say, you know, give me $3. So that's, what am I, a whore? Hopefully I'm fine to say that on TikTok. I am not scared, because I'm not scared of anybody in this room right here. But like I don't know what I know that TikTok is like more strict for like what you can say and what you can show and stuff like that. And I have the most followers on TikTok by far, so I need to stream there too. Even though they're being a little bit of a bitch about it. But I need to like. I had a stream there too because I have 20,000 followers. Even though I think I stopped posting and I think I lost them too. I think I have 19.9 now. So chat, we're on the downswing, okay? But there's only time to go up. Again, I'm lagging on my screen. I hope it's just my screen. I'm not gonna. Should I like pull it up on my phone and then see like how it looks? Like see if it freezes on my phone. Let's see. What are we? I'm on YouTube. Okay, I'm just gonna put it here just for a minute. I'm not gonna like constantly watch myself. So yeah, okay, so next time it freezes, because this thing is ahead of me a little bit, we'll see what's going on. Let's address the elephant in the room, okay? Let's address the elephant in the room. You see this right here? I know this. Okay, I know I've had some pimples, some acne there. Okay, that's not like a normal thing that I do. That's That's not normal. My face doesn't normally look like that. So, okay, I'm sorry, I apologize, but I've been having an acne issue. Shout out if you have questions, shoot, okay? Because we're just bullshitting. Like I said, I don't know how long I'm gonna stay on because I'm getting hungry, and let me tell you, it has something to do with 420 maybe, but hypothetically, but wait, oh, I am lagging. Okay, what the hell is going on? Why am I lagging? Well, you talking about today or tomorrow? Because like it's nighttime here. I'm right now. I'm trying to figure out why I'm lagging because I have I have it up on YouTube, and why is my video lagging? That's a problem. That's a problem. That's a problem. I don't know why. Let's see. I'm not encouraging anybody to send gifts. Okay, I'm not doing that. I'm just gonna let y'all know that right now. I don't care how many people are watching or stuff like that. I feel like it's pissing me off. TikTok, get that message away from me. I don't want to encourage anybody to send gifts, okay? Yes, it's the middle of the day. You should be eating lunch right now. So I don't know what's going on, Shadow. You should be eating. I hope that's what you're doing. Or you have your phone while you're in class. Like, somebody needs to... Is there any supervision around here? But yeah, I'm lagging for some reason. I don't know why. My video... See, look, froze. I'm watching on YouTube. Hold on. And it froze. It did on YouTube. What the hell is going on? I need to figure that out. I thought maybe because it happened a couple times yesterday was that I wasn't connected. Like I had the camera connected wirelessly because I didn't have a long enough cord. But I connected it this time, and it's still saying I gotta pull up this app that's managing this thing. Let's see. It's still saying that. If my camera goes off, do not be afraid. I'm still here. My voice will always be here for you. Let's see. Also, I need to work on the lighting. I have lights in here, because I'm making videos and stuff. But it's hard to get the angles right. But also, I need to find a more permanent solution because I have them on tripod sitting around, whatever, and it's kind of a pain. But I don't know if I feel like I have them on more yellow light than a white light. I don't know how that looks. I feel like yellow is more natural, but I'm not sure. I don't know why people on TikTok come in and like your live and then leave. I understand not staying in the live, but why would you like it and then leave? I've never done that. What does 70% mean? What does that mean? What's going on? So if something changes, don't be worried. I'm messing. I'm looking at my settings here. Oh shit! Way too close. Way too close. 70. Let's go 50. I'm farther away now. Let's try 75. Is that just the size, or is it the actual? Is it actual how I'm looking? I guess I didn't look. Let me look at the thing. Hold on. Let's try 100%. Let's see if it changes. No. Okay, well, let me tell you this. I look terrible in this light. We gotta do something about that. Because I don't. You get too close. It's the lighting, I'm telling you, okay? It looks like I'm tired, my eyes. You know what I mean? I gotta do something about that. Okay, so. Let's see. I'm trying to figure out why I'm freezing. And I don't know why that would be happening. Oop, why am I recording? I started recording in my thing. I didn't want to do that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure that out tomorrow. I'm getting too distracted. Okay. Does anybody want to talk about WrestleMania though? I haven't. Maybe I should pull it up, and I can watch the main event. I said this before, but I'm not a massive, WWE fan or anything like that. I'm not a, I've never paid for a pay-per-view or whatever. But since it's on Peacock, and I have a Peacock subscription, that's another one I think I get for free for some reason. I don't know if I have any active subscriptions video. I stopped paying for them all. Ernie Johnson is still talking to Steph. Oh my god. What am I looking for? Peacock. The cock. Peacock, TikTok. Don't start tripping. Okay, we're talking about the cock, and that's Peacock. Like I said before, I don't know how late I'm gonna stay up, like how long I'm gonna stay on here today, just because I know Sunday's kind of a down day. Like a lot of people aren't online, and also like I am starving, and I am not like skilled enough at this yet to be able to. I mean, wouldn't want you guys to suffer through watching me eat, but I would mute it. Obviously, I'm not I'm not an animal, but I'm just trying to see if I can sign into Peacock. But I definitely couldn't eat and like not paying. You know what I mean? Like I'd be watching myself watch it live. I guess that's no one wants to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like that wouldn't actually be. It's not entertaining. And not maybe it is, but not in the way that the way that it needs to be. You know what I mean? Like maybe it is in a way that it might be weird. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem when you're just starting out, is that you get people and they're coming to your live, and not anybody on Twitch. Twitch are my homeboys for life, but some of the TikTok people be creeping, and it's a little bit their vibe. I don't know how to feel about it. Yeah, so my background is different. I'm in the same room. I change things around. I'm moving things around. And I'm still improving it. Okay, I'm not gonna have some crazy setup in here though, like how streamers have like all this cool stuff. I'm not gonna have that. I might put up a couple things like where you can see, because this is all my working closet as well. But the problem is that I have a room in my house that is that's downstairs that like, but that I could like set up a whole like big, not big, but like regular size room, but I could walk around and like do all this shit and stuff like that. But it's kind of like it's gonna take me a lot of work to do it. Like I need to like replace the floor, and you know what I mean, like a whole thing. It's like I gotta do like kind of a remodel of the room, and so it's gonna take me weeks at least. So I'm gonna be in here for a while. I would honestly be surprised if I wasn't here for like 6 months, just because I'll be honest with you, I do a lot of projects, and sometimes I get distracted, and I gotta, got work to do. I feel like TikTok is on some bullshit. I need to pull up my TikTok thing again because nothing is updating. Live. We're live still on TikTok. Are you sure? Are you sure, TikTok? Are you sure? Because TikTok seems like it's on some bullshit. What are diamonds? If anybody is on TikTok, y'all want to tell me what diamonds are, what they mean, and why TikTok keeps telling me that people, that people are giving each other gifts. I don't give a fuck about that. That's a big problem for me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why they're making me do this. Why are you doing this, TikTok? Love you, Shadow. Love you as well. And I hope this means you're going back to class because, we're just getting to know each other now. But I feel like you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like you're still there for a reason. I'm not saying that you were held back or anything. I'm just saying that you're there for a reason, and also appreciate it. On the real, you know what I mean? Appreciate being in school, because I know it sucks a lot of times, but it's something you're gonna look back on. I know this is like unk talk or whatever, but it's something that you're gonna look back on. I am an uncle. I'm gonna need you to explain what you mean there, because like as you know, I know some Filipinas. You know what I'm saying? And that is said with respect. The faux voice there. Oh, vocational school. So you're not in like high school? Or is it a vocational high school? Or all schools vocational? I knew some people there, but I guess I didn't ask them about school. And I know there's like a decent amount of Americans there because of the military. Which, I don't know if we want to talk about that. Oh, vacation. I thought you said vocation. And I'm not going to hate on you messing that word up because you obviously know more than one language, and I do not. Not well at all. Like I said, I used to know a little bit of Spanish, but that's gone away a long time ago. I'm really getting mad at TikTok because TikTok is still on some BS. I need to stop watching myself on my phone. I am so hungry. think my girlfriend left some wings that I could eat. See, this is my questions though I have, and I know that you supposedly you're at school, but you said you're still at school. You'll be out in a few hours, but then you said you're on vacation. So which one is it? I feel like it's a web of lies that you're weaving right now. I'm just saying. I guess I'm still live on TikTok. I guess TikTok is not giving me any updates. It says that it's not going to show me my comments. I don't know if y'all noticed my Ninja Turtle shirt. One of many. I have many Ninja Turtle shirts. I know on TikTok I think I'm backwards. I got to figure out how to fix that because I want to be the same way. Sorry, my nose is so itchy when I get in here. I don't know why. I just feel like I'm self-conscious about it. I gotta stop doing that. Like I gotta not think about it. Oh yeah, we were gonna watch Wrestlemania. It's been playing this whole time in the background. God, this ADHD is crazy. Okay, we're gonna put it up on here. I'm gonna get another monitor. Okay, tomorrow, hopefully, when I stream tomorrow, you're going somewhere. What do you mean you're going somewhere? Like you're going somewhere on vacation? So when does the vacation start? Because obviously it hasn't started yet. Are you going to like a different, I don't know. Are you going out? I'm assuming you're going on vacation. I think that's what you're saying. If it's not, I don't know. Like if you're going to like a different province, how are the different locations in the Philippines classified? Are they, like, obviously in the U.S. there's the states. In Canada it's like you have provinces. So I don't know how are the Filipino locations classified. What do they call them? Like different areas. What's going on? Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna pull up YouTube. And okay, by the way, like I said, because I don't have a second screen, I'm gonna be getting a second screen. But I figured out that why that thing wasn't working, like that link and stuff like that, and that's just because they when I was posting when I was showing it yesterday, it's like there's no way in these apps to like share a specific tab, which is kind of fucking stupid because on Zoom and like Teams and shit, stuff people use for work every day, I've used hundreds of thousands of times, you can share a specific tab, but you can't share specific tabs in these platforms. So like I have to share a whole screen, which I will do when I get, and I might do it on here too, just we can watch a couple of videos. But tomorrow I'm going to use my tablet as a secondary screen so that I can share like the whole screen, because I'm getting a HDMI to USB-C cable. I don't have one now. And then on Thursday my monitor's supposed to come, so I'll have that set up on Thursday. I gotta figure out the rest of my setup though, because I don't have space for like these lights and the monitor or whatever. I gotta figure out what's going on. I have some shoes over here that you can't see on the left. So like maybe I'll have to move that. I'm not sure. I'm seeing Jake and Amir on YouTube, and I'll be honest with you, I haven't seen Jacob, and I see also Jacob Baldino. I never signed it in this side of YouTube, so it's a little bit weird to like see stuff. It's weird to see stuff like stuff that's like giving me recommendations and stuff from years and years ago. And let's talk about the elephant in the room. For some reason, a lot of people who stream and make videos and content, all this stuff, do not pay for YouTube Premium, and I don't know why. Okay? I was asking if you're going on vacation, or if I was asking if... Also, why is this thing not notifying me of messages? Why am I not getting the noise? I know I don't have my headphones on, but the volume should still be working. Oh, actually, let me turn the desktop audio up.
This game
Maybe that's why.
Jalen Green, he has to play better, but in the playoff situation, you cannot have a bad game. It's your team, you're the starting team. So Chuck is right, they do need to play better, but I picked Golden State because I knew Steph was going to do something different. The youngsters probably thought the last game, when we locked him up, they thought that was going to work. But what did he do? He used his experience. He went back door a couple times.
And then I've had Wrestlemania this whole time playing the background. But I'm saying tomorrow I'll have a tablet set up, so for sure we can.
And, as youngsters, sometimes you have to have those growing pains. And when you get those growing pains, then you have the experience.
If you ask Emmy when he says, we played well enough to win that game. You hold the Warriors to that, you should win. But you can't, your two best players can't go, you can't score 85. You can't shoot that bad and have 17 turnovers and think you're going to beat the Warriors.
I can play games on Steam on here if I want to.
Me and Shaq and Ken argue, like, I think
I have some Steam games.
But there's nothing he can say to guys to make shots. Your best player can't get 7 points. Fred VanVleet can't go 4 for 18. That's got nothing to do with coaches. Shaq, you said something back. You said this dude can't make a wide open shot. That ain't got nothing to do with coaches. Didn't you say that in the back?
That's my theory.
So I got a long, I have like a 20-foot 18 mic here.
That ain't coaching.
Run it up,
They
run it
gotta
down,
play better.
and then we're going to,
all the coaches know.
Coaches important, man. Stop that.
The players got to go out there and get the job
They
done.
do. I agree with that. But
all
coaches
myself.
important.
We've had this before.
Because I've
2
been
days into the playoffs now,
I'm doing this and like too busy.
and that's the first game out of 8 when both teams were scored under 100. How many times do you think that happened this year? There are 1,230 games played in the regular season. How many times do you think both teams scored under 100?
89.
I won't get viewers from it, but I don't super care about that. Like
30 times, yeah.
you know, I don't super care. Like I want to play something I want to play. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what's going on with. I'm gonna have to get something. I'm gonna have to get something.
Pistons and Knicks tomorrow.
They're eating. I know that.
That's 2 great games tomorrow.
The Knicks with a 21-0 run against Detroit. And how about overtime in that other game? Has there been one inside show without Shaq and Charles Barkley?
No, never. Pocket mom. No, there hasn't. Charles, what does pocket mom mean?
I don't want to know and know that there hasn't been a show like that. When we come back, game 1 for the East top seed.
Is that you, Jenna?
The Cavs.
Pocket mom.
Taking on the Heat.
See, Chuck, pocket mom.
Villains and bad guys make the most amount of people tune in.
The craziest family in the world.
Where have been I doing? They could cancel our show. Extreme All American, exclusively on that.
Something's coming, something. If I can.
The Kia K4 and K5 represent what comes next. The next movement for innovation. And the next movement for acceleration. The Kia K4 and K5. Get 2.9% APR for up to 48 months on the purchase of a new 2025 K4 or 2025 K5.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Gemini.
Okay, can we talk about this photo I just took?
Sure, just add it and we'll talk.
Can you take a look at this giant hole?
That hole is easier to repair than it looks. Okay, let's talk about how to get rid of that spider.
Run that back, John.
Attach the braces to the support beams.
Attach what to what? Go back a step.
No problem. Let's go back to step 3.
We're only on step 3?
I feel like it's gonna be copyright.
Hey, look at J.E. right next to our lucky Slim Jim 60.
Welcome to the start of the new year.
Play for an ultra?
Racing for an ultra?
Don't forget, there's also
Performance fee or whatever.
I didn't.
after NBA coverage on TNT and now streaming on Max.
Sports are made up of moments we remember. Sports movies, the moments we never forget.
I'm the player to be named later.
TNT Sports on True TV brings all of these moments home.
You can't predict chemistry and you can't predict what's going to work. It just happens.
TNT Sports on True TV, your new destination for sports moments every night starting at 7 Eastern.
Thank you for coming.
Inside the NBA is brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Start Wrestlemania 41.
The Miami Heat, the number 10 seed going into the play-in tournament, the first team to make the playoffs from the number 10 spot, and their reward, the number 1 seed, Cleveland Cavaliers, Donovan Mitchell going to work. And Tyler Hero,
he's been going to work too, huh?
Yes, he has. At 21 tonight. Evan Mobley.
This team here has got it all.
Yeah. You have multiple guys that can have great nights, and one guy can have a bad night, and they still win.
Yes.
12-4 Cleveland run there, and then Bam Adebayo.
There's 3 teams in this league where their best player does not have to play great and they can still win games.
That's Cleveland. Who else?
Boston and OKC.
Darius Garland had 27 to go with Mitchell's 30.
Where are you throwing this ball to?
Not to the right person.
This was a great ball.
Yeah, what a chase down by Jared Allen.
Dunk that with force, Bam.
62-54, your halftime score. Mitchell,
bully ball already.
Changing hands with the reverse. 11-point game. Miami was hanging around, but never could make that serious push.
Davion Mitchell had a good game, man.
Yeah, just like he had in that win at Atlanta in overtime the other night.
He plays so hard, man. I got number love for Davion Mitchell.
And how about the night for the 6th-man finalist making his postseason debut? Ty Jerome had 28.
He just abused him.
There might be something back there.
UVA.
Oh, damn. He was going at Tyler Hero. Damn. Sending a limo for him.
I don't know what's going on. See, this
And
is
at
the
that
problem.
point, this thing was all but over. Darius Garland.
I don't know. I gotta watch
And a
basketball.
little.
Oh, Kitsaruski.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. 121 to 100. That is your final as the Cavs hold serve in their gym, the Rocket Arena, where Dennis Scott was working the sidelines.
I feel like he's related to.
Game 1 is in the books here from Cleveland. The Cleveland Cavaliers hold off the Miami Heat with a strong push. The star of the game, Ty Jerome off the bench with 28 points and 5 money balls.
He's just got supreme confidence.
Oh,
And good swaggering, right?
How much did you feel like your guys feed off of that?
They laugh at him, you know, like, because he was like this kind of bit player, and he was still doing the swag stuff, you know, and they kind of like, who is this, you know, a little bit like, who does this guy think he is?
Slow down, buddy. This summer, yeah, he was bumping his gums a lot for sure. So I'm glad he's doing it on this high level right now, and I hope he continues to keep going.
How would you summarize your playoff debut?
Solid. Yeah, I'm sure it looked good.
Solid, yeah. Yeah, solid game.
Donovan, would you like to?
Solid.
Solid is right. Coming off the bench for 28. Sam Merrill had
Great name, Billy Ray Bates, man. I remember him.
And DeAndre Hunter did not score off the Cleveland bench in this one.
Billy Ray Bates was built like a truck. Yeah, I wonder if he's still alive.
World Wrestling Champion.
This is a fair question. No, but not on national television.
Not unless you know the answer.
I don't know the answer.
I know what said that. You do not need to ask a question like that.
I'm sorry to hear that.
He passed away.
Thank you, Shaq. I just asked a question. I wasn't trying to be whatever.
You ever heard of asking a question in a commercial break? Possible.
We had his name on there. You ever heard of Koof? The word. You don't have it. I can't even ask questions. No, you can't ask that one. Okay, I'm sorry.
Social skills.
Oh, forgive me, y'all.
121-100 is your final score. The Cleveland Cavaliers take Game 1 over the Miami Heat. Game 2 will be Wednesday on NBA TV.
You're going to get us fired. Wait, that game on NBA TV?
Yep,
and y'all go disrespecting my Cavs.
Cleveland has noticed it. Yeah, I've already seen what guys have said about NBA
TV. Disrespecting my Cavs.
Before being eliminated by Gunther. We're underway. Are you surprised, Wade?
Steph Curry's like 6
Pre-game rituals, post-game interviews. It all comes back to what's underneath. Comfort and support that moves with you. It starts with skills.
They are ranking as a motherfucker.
But when Gunther feels a weakness in
Slender.
What do you think we're gonna see? Lots of princesses. That thing? Yeah, and there's villains too. Whoa. Sounds right. And trees. And I heard at night, all the stars come down from the sky and make your dreams come true.
Don't miss Cool Kids Summer with special savings on theme park tickets and new Walt Disney World Fun.
I want to take your banana.
matches here at WrestleMania.
Side headlock. You see basketball. You want to try to ground him. You see Gummy walking around? That's an NBA.
Save 2 times more for all life's moments. With the bank, that's your
Shot by Gunther.
Word on the street is everyone loves our Sonic Smash. With its hand-smashed patties made to order, melty cheese, and pillowy potato buns. But let's hear it directly from the fans. That was deep. The Sonic Smasher. Live, breathe, eat Sonic.
Jay just ate him, rattled him, but he didn't go down. That has surprised the big Austrian.
The dominant champion who's held the title 80% of his career in WWE. 870 days as the NXT UK champion. 666
Once upon a time, a young couple inherited their grandfather's castle in France.
Renovating the chateau is keeping my grandfather's legacy alive, but it is falling apart.
The bottom floor is the beauty. May I present to you this secret passage plan? The 3 floors above are the beast.
Oh my gosh.
Will their fairy tale have a happy ending? Castle Impossible series premiere Tuesday, April 29th at 9 on HGTV. Stream next day on Max.
When a mad genius turns a miracle drug into a death sentence, the Lazarus team are humanity's only hope.
Are you actually enjoying this?
It's not obvious.
Who the hell are those people?
We call ourselves Lazarus.
Let's raise some hell.
From anime legend Shinichiro Watanabe, Lazarus. New episodes, Saturdays at midnight on Adult Swim. Next day on Max.
I don't know for
Shaq, I'm going to put some pressure on you, man.
Let's do it.
All right, you want to read this promo?
Yeah, bring it a little closer.
A little closer.
Yeah.
All right. The anticipation building. Yeah.
Looking for some soccer action? How about 32 teams in 11 cities vying for the title of the best club soccer team in the world? The inaugural FIFA Club World Cup begins June 14th on TNT and streams on DAZN or DAZN. Magic Celtics highlights his score. Roll the tape.
Outstanding. Outstanding.
You want to try it, Chuck?
You happy to know how to read? Yeah.
Jason Tatum. Turn around, Jay.
You can read aloud. A lot of people can't do that.
Cole Anthony gets blocked by Porzingis. Peyton Pritchard.
Give me some pin, Murphy.
Write it down. He's automatic.
This is the pace that Gunther likes.
Now watch this move.
This is called traveling, y'all. I agree.
Up and under.
That's traveling, man.
Please.
Oh my God.
Paulo Banchero had a 36.11 rebound day.
They played well early, too.
Yeah.
They just don't have enough.
Yeah, they can't sustain.
After Banchero and Franz, it's like, okay, who else?
They couldn't sustain.
They played a little faster.
There is Franz there.
He played great. They just walked the ball up and down the court. Sometimes they play good defense.
Yeah, but I see what you're saying. In the long run.
How about your man Derek White today going for 30? So after Boston trailed by 1 at the half, they go 30-18 in the third quarter.
Probably woke up, right?
I mean, yeah, I get it.
I see you, Sam Cassell. I'll do some of that.
Jaylen Brown.
Next head coach in the NBA at some point.
I would agree with you on that. Derek White again.
Good thing, Rick Fox.
Definitely do.
And then this with Jason Tatum.
Stop trying to catch yourself when you fall, kids. That's just stupid.
How's that a flagrant?
That's not a flagrant.
It's a flagrant one.
Yeah, that's not
on Contavious Caldwell Pope.
He fell awkward, but that wasn't a flagrant one. That's just the way y'all do the game today.
You know, Kevin McHale, Kurt Rambis would be like a flagrant 14.
Hey, listen, some of those fouls you go back and see, you get suspended for like 10 games.
On the season.
How about some more Derek White for you?
He's shooting that thing.
As long as him and Pritchard keep playing like this, Boston will repeat.
Third time this year that White has gone for at least 30 in a game. The Magic 4-25 now when they fail to score 100 points. Fast break points in this game, Celtics 26-4.
If you're not scoring 100 points in the NBA today, that's bad offense. That ain't damn good. That's just bad offense.
And that's a 55-37 second half. By the way, yeah.
You can't score that, man. Come on, that's bad offense. They do have an awful offense. Kind of like the Milwaukee Bucks. Got a bad offense too.
It is a question with Orlando about who's going to get this done besides Banchero and Franz Wagner. Only guys in double digits today.
Yeah, you know, I watched the Milwaukee game yesterday and I watched this Celtics game. They both play the same type of bad offense. They just get the ball to Giannis or Paulo. There's no ball movement. There's no body movement. And I was sitting there, I'm like, you got Giannis, who's arguably the best player in the world. Y'all ain't run any plays. Y'all just give him the ball and let him go one-on-one. And he scores a lot because he's great. But they can make life so much easier. And I think the same thing.
I think it's difficult to do a lot of it without Damon.
No, but they don't have to run their offense like that. But the same thing with Banchero. They just give him the ball and say, hey, score. And, like, he going to get your numbers, but nobody else can get in the rhythm. Because you go back and looking at one of those playing games last week, they played like night and day when Cole Anthony came in again. They played a lot faster with ball movement, body movement, and they need to help that kid, get those other players involved.
Well, as I said earlier tonight, I think that games 1 and 2 are connected. And, you know, for a visiting team, your goal is to win 1. And so you don't abandon the ship after a loss if you've only lost game 1. And as a home team, your goal is, no, we're coming out of this with standing on 2 feet. We've won both games. So that's connected. After that, that's when the series changes. But you got this is. We'll see what happens in Game 2 on both sides.
Orlando will be lucky to win one game. Listen, I love the Orlando Magic, love the organization, but they are better at full strength. They're not at full strength. The bench is not really that good. They don't have a lot of scores. If Franz and Paolo's not doing most of the work, they don't have a shot. In the playing game, Cole Anthony had a great game. So my question is, who's going to be the third scorer for them to do something? Then on the Boston side, they understand what's at stake. They know what it takes. So first half, Chuck said earlier, they were lollygagging around. They turned that supreme focus on, blew his team out. So I think it'll either be a sweep or a gentleman's sweep.
We look for Game 2 Wednesday, also in Boston, with the Celtics on top. 1-0 still to come tonight. Well, this game in Oklahoma City, I don't know really how to describe it.
Well, the game would not be a good way to start. You got to know, Ernie.
An update is required. Financial system updating. System updated. The future of money is here. Feels good.
$6 never tasted so good. IHOP's Breakfast Babes combo is now just $6. Featuring IHOP's world-famous buttermilk pancakes, crispy hickory smoked bacon, and 2 eggs cooked to order your way. All for just $6. Part of the new $6 House Faves menu.
I have 10 years of experience.
This job requires a college degree. Any degree.
Indeed matches you with jobs that actually match your experience.
And what was your major?
Dance.
Oh.
Jay Uso, get up real slow. I don't know how this was
Twisted Tea fans love the smooth, refreshing taste of Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Real brewed tea, 5% give of alcohol. Twisted Tea Hard Iced Tea. Keep it twisted.
It's the Red Bull Soapbox race, baby. I'm Mike Bagley. I'm Dylan Hart Jr. We didn't have any price. All right.
This year, 2 groups of veterans and 2 teams of rookies compete to renovate 4 identical houses with their own signature style.
In the ultimate neighborhood knockout. We're gonna keep things fresh.
Get down and dirty.
And bury the competition.
Rock the Block. All new. Monday night at 9 on HGTV. Stream next day on Max.
Y'all been following around all year. This is our last go around. Like the normal. You're not putting this on paper, huh?
There's been a lot of questions, a lot of wondering by everybody in the building.
Have a great show, gentlemen.
The forever show.
I cannot believe this is over.
They don't trade me. They should trade me to the food channel. Ain't nobody doing like you. You're gonna go around them all.
I knew it was coming.
So Shaq did a soccer
Yeah, Mr. Fanica playoff started yesterday. Got up to a good start. Got a couple games on tonight. And then tomorrow night, they're back on TNT. Cannot wait.
Who do you got winning the cup, Chuck?
The Edmonton Oilers.
Oh, and if they do win, Kuzi is going to get a Charles Barkley tattoo.
Make it skinny. Make it skinny.
Or just rethink it.
Sure you want us to watch this one?
Come on, Ernie.
John Morant and the Grizzlies.
Kenny. Yes. Let's bet on this game. I'll give you the Grizzlies and 50. I'll take it.
Oh, you got to throw that
no way I
Big
can't
Zach.
lose that one.
Come on, Big Zach.
How about Big Chet?
Give me that.
Man, if you took the Grizz and 50 and lost,
J-Dub.
How about a 27-5 advantage in fast break points?
They are the best defensive team in the NBA.
Oh, well done.
I didn't even know he could do that right there. That was impressive.
Who you play for?
Because I was like, yo,
Jason Wallace.
Man, that was explosive. Look at these boys. You put the ball down around these boys, they gone.
Yeah, 12 steals on the day for OKC.
That's a foul. They didn't call it a foul. That was a foul. You can't knock people down.
It's playoffs, man up. No. Give me something, J-Dub. Man up. Playoffs.
It's just like we have seen the same play, just in different forms throughout the highlights.
They turn the ball over in OKC. This was going to happen, Ernie.
And this is with SGA. Just having a pedestrian, very nice. Pedestrian day, 15 points on 4 of 13. That was his season low, by the way, 15 points.
And they still just...
Hey, there's my son. Good to see you.
Put that hand up.
Shit.
It's like buying the first shot.
And it winds up 131 to 80. 131 to 80. A 51-point win in Game 1 for OKC, and also their 10th straight win over the Grizzlies. Here's what they were saying after the game, starting with SGA about not having a big game, but still getting a dub.
I love it. The goal tonight when we woke up was to win the game, and nothing else mattered, and we did that. So whatever it looks like, I'll take it as long as we win. I'm happy.
Regardless what the score is, whether you're up or down, you're always building habits. You're always setting a tone in the series. And I thought all the guys did a great job of just running through the finish line of the game. It's pretty predictable that they're going to be better and they're going to be motivated on Tuesday. And have our mind wrapped around that.
What do you tell the guys that something
would have never, play that bad again.
So what are maybe some positive you take away on it? There's only one loss, you got to let it come out.
If we win Tuesday, the series 1-1. This game won't matter.
Just like the point you were making about the Boston-Orlando. Going to Game 2, you're on the road. You win that, do what you came to do. But, man, that's in theory. 50, yeah, but that 51-pointer, man, that kind of is the thumb in the eye right there. The largest Game 1 margin in playoff history and the 5th largest margin in playoff history. 131 to 80 is your final.
It wasn't that close.
And, yeah, 18 assists, 24 turnovers from Memphis. That ratio is not going to work. When we come back, we got some fishing to do. We still got some of those teams that are not in the postseason mix. They may be in there.
That was like a power.
Welcome to the start of the new year. Coming out all like 18. Nobody else. I'm here with you. Come on. That's the way you push through, baby.
You have a UTI at 30,000 feet. Yeah, you need a doctor. Good thing you can chat with an Amazon One medical provider from anywhere. That way, beds will be at your hotel, maybe even before you arrive. Now just brace your urethra for turbulence.
He's like the big champion, Cody Rhodes, right?
Closest to the pen for an ultra.
Meet you at the water park.
Michelob Ultra, superior like beer.
Hey, this is Sarah Beth, and a little thing I love about the Chick-fil-A Smokehouse Barbecue Bacon Sandwich is that crispy brown sugar bacon. And the bun having that sweet taste to it is like scrumptious. I'd honestly be a guest at this barbecue.
Real guests paid for their testimonial.
Regardless of what you feel about wrestling or whatever, like, the people who watch it are fucking into it. Like, and like I said, I'm not really.
What did you do?
It doesn't matter if you have a code like me. Some things are just wrong.
The GOD evolution, GOD was the biggest, like, the best version of that.
This summer, NASCAR's on TNT with 5 races and 1 epic challenge.
TNT and NASCAR go hand in hand. It's kind of like seeing an old friend.
TNT will feature 5 distinctive tracks: Atlanta at night, the Chicago Street Race, Sonoma, the Monster Mile at Dover, and the Brickyard at Indy.
TNT's going all in. We can't wait to get this going.
NASCAR on TNT begins June 28th.
Teenager. All right, we'll get there.
Inside the NBA is brought to you by Kia, the official automotive partner of the NBA.
Doing it the right way. It's time for
Presented by unsigned by sponsorship since 1989. Thank you very much, Dr. O'Neill. So, we still have some fishing to do with teams that did not make the playoffs. 4 of them tonight. 4 teams tonight, beginning with the Chicago Bulls, as we are in the boathouse.
See, I don't even, honestly, Ernie, typically I won't even take you on a fishing trip if you're an underdog. I just take you straight to the beach.
Yeah. See what we got.
Ferris Bueller's got to be one of the best movies ever.
It's a good one.
Not bad, Aisha.
It's a good one. Candace on that boat.
Man, yeah. Candace.
Yeah. Billy Donovan.
Yeah.
Giddy.
The one with, like,
you got my man, Kobe White.
No, yes, he's there as well.
Who's that in the back?
That's me, fool.
And there's Joni Berry, our production coordinator. She's from Chicago.
Not ready.
She's also wondering, apparently, what happened.
Anybody in the water?
The great Bill Murray in there, Chuckster.
And then the Blues Brothers are jumping in the water. Got to be old enough to realize that.
Shout out to my boy David Flom at the best steakhouse in Chicago.
What are you wearing, Jet?
The captain's outfit.
Okay. Captain's outfit. That's what the captains call it, too. The Atlanta Hawks. Not many on this. On this week. Yeah.
It's a Harry, come back. Waffle House.
You're doing your CPR.
Come back, Harry.
We saw the other night.
Look at Kirk Cousins with all that cash.
Who's in the background on the floor?
Who Dominique got?
Who's in the background on the floor?
Somebody's on the floor, laying on the floor.
Jack, did you?
Who? Yeah. Oh, the Hawks. Remember the Hawks, man, when they were having that thing during the timeout where you're trying to make a layup?
And he blew out his knee.
Blew out his knee.
Oh,
there you go.
See, everybody can't play sports, man. Stop trying it.
The Dallas Mavericks.
This was a fun trip, Ernie.
Was it really?
Because I brought people back. I brought.
Man, y'all better get off Nico, man.
He was straight. Oh, come on, man. Nope. Defense just sinking. But Luka and LeBron was just happy to be the same.
You look surprised that you caught that fish, Kenny. You have a look of shock on your face.
Yeah, I didn't realize it would be so small, Ernie.
Is that Selena Gomez?
Yes,
it is, as a matter of fact. Got Dak Prescott on there. Philly. 76ers, you know where they went? Galveston.
My man Saquon Barkley, my cousin. Adam Lefko, my brother.
Chuckster.
Tina knows.
Yes. Chuckster with the bad wardrobe choice again.
I got Beyonce's mom over there fishing in Galveston.
He's not fishing.
I wonder who was in that raft back there.
Oh, I have no idea.
Back there in that rat, I don't know. That would. Yeah, well, we see Lefko. He's front and center right there.
We see Paul George. I want to know who's in the raft back there.
Looks like Danny DeVito is back there in the raft.
Always sunny in Philly, huh?
Y'all are old. Nobody knows that.
It's not a move, it's a show, fool. Nobody knows the show either. That's like the other night in the last couple of years.
Very entertaining, Alex. Very entertaining, Alex. Well done. Appreciate
That's how I like it.
Yeah, here it was. Here was that Hawk fan tore his ACL trying to do. That's a funny shot.
That's funny as hell. That's funny as that ain't funny.
It's not like he sprained his ankle. He blew out his knee, man.
Stop trying to play basketball.
Give me a shot on one, will you? Give me a shot on one before we go, Chuck. Be a better human. Will you? Come on, man.
Actually, Chuck, that is good. That's hilarious. Just a look. No, it's not. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because I ain't trying to.
We'll be back.
I want Karma to bite me.
We'll be back tonight. Yeah.
That's one today. Anytime you go to work,
tonight. Today. Are we playing day games on Monday?
It was great. I was heavily.
That's what I said. Tonight.
I said tomorrow.
What the hell is going on? New day. These costumes are great. There was a way more people online last night. There's not like a lot of people online on Sunday night. What's up, Ashley? I was just talking about how no one's ever on. It's late on Sunday night. Why are you on? Ashley's like, I was talking to you last night.
You were made to chase.
You heard my voice. That's what's up.
We were made to put them in a package.
You see somebody that you think is interesting or you like, and then you got covered.
The New Day tonight looking for a record. Interesting, guys.
Here's what it is. I do feel like on stream, maybe my voice is down, and not that I you can fake it. When I talk a lot, my voice tends to
I
love dirt. And it's also
spring. Here's Martha Stewart talking about dirt again. Well, this is my favorite time of year. We do the same thing every year. Organic soil, funny plants, feeding everything. I'm going to get incredible results.
On a warm day, you want two things. A refreshing drink made with real fruit juice like Simply Spiced Lemonade and a way to get cool. You can leave it open. Simply Spiced, made with real fruit juice.
The Disney Resorts Collection is the most magical place to stay at the most magical place on Earth. Here, the magic is up early, giving you extra time in any of the 4 theme parks every day, and welcoming you back with even more magical moments. Get a taste of cool kids summer with a free dining plan included when you purchase select room ticket packages. Why would you stay anywhere else?
I'm gonna look crazy if I actually does that. So I'm right. I get scared. I get scared playing games with myself. I got scared playing Arkham Asylum a lot. So, but I don't think I ever did a high pitch scream. So I don't know if people.
Congratulations. Here are the keys.
Congratulations. Here's the water heater that somehow passed inspection and will definitely flood your basement.
Congratulations. Here's your first year supply of nitrogen fertilizer. Remember, not too little or too much or you'll kill your lawn.
Congratulations. Here's Progressive's Home Quote Explorer. You're good. You can quickly compare insurance options and find the right coverage, even if it's not with us. What's the bad news?
But I don't know. I'm just
skip the line.
I don't know where I'm framed if I can't see myself. I don't know if I'm like too
When you
close
see him,
or
you know.
because I just set this up. So, you know, I have to, like I said, that's not coming until Thursday, which is problematic. But I have a cable tomorrow, so
Eric
my
and
tablet
Alvar
is
dressed
like
as
a
Clash
and then we're
of
going
Clan
to
characters
play
tonight.
something.
Eric is the
I
Barbarian
would be open to
King, Ivar
recommendations
as
if anybody's.
This is an absolute disgrace.
If not, I might play
Aficionados in WWE.
Indiana
It is the
Jones.
New Day. Up, down, down. And
Because I played like the first 5 minutes of that, and I was like, this would be fun to play on the street, like this RPG type where it's kind of not a super like.
I'll tell you what, you go up, down against the Barbarian King.
I don't know. I feel like it's meant to be like full on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of like used that way.
And then you go down to Pekka,
I appreciate you hanging out, Kate.
with high damage and
Fell
good
asleep, which I
armor.
get.
So you put those two together, I think the New Day
shit.
are in some doo-doo problem.
But I know my dude Shadow's back in school. I don't know how people. Like, I feel like they don't address it or whatever. Like stream when they're streaming on multiple platforms. Because people
Pekka is the character.
on Twitch can't see like the
Barbarian
chat.
King is
Like
the character.
on
Hog
YouTube
Rider is a
and or
fast-moving, heavily armored unit that can deal substantial.
I guess if it's on screen, then
Hey, I gotta do some business. Enough of the things on your Pekka. That's WWE has invaded Clash of Clans, joining the millions playing with superstars like
I can't have TikTok on there
Ripley and
though,
the
because TikTok's not
Game
connected.
today. Clash of Clans, lead your clan.
Let's see,
to
Santi,
victory.
welcome.
War Raiders
What
defending the
do you want to talk
titles
about?
against the
We
New
were talking
Day here
WWE,
tonight.
but no one seems to want to talk about that. They said fuck John Cena, I
Eric
guess.
announced the New Day.
I was also talking about Digimon. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I like Digimon. Santi said, "Get the fuck out of here." My cat. You guys want to see my cat? She's
Eric
scratching the
just
door.
powers up Kofi and uses him as a battering ram against Xavier Woods.
Like, why aren't you in bed?
War Raiders have won the tag titles back in December. Tag
One
mate
day y'all
Ivar
will
is
see
now
my dog,
the legal man.
but he's old.
War Raiders are so
tired,
damn
he doesn't wanna, like,
Yeah, here's the
if I
double team. Just
earlier in the day,
Ivar
I think
on the
he's gonna be out there.
Listen, both War Raiders have had major neck surgeries in their
picture of her. She's
career.
not like
We've
a
talked about
kind
that
of
in
like
the past. That's part of the reason why they are
gets mad.
completely reckless with their own
can't
bodies in
remember.
pursuit of victory. This does not look good for New Day right out of the
If
blocks.
I
No risk and no
she'll get
risk.
mad. I'll try not to for her. She doesn't like it.
They love pancakes, now they are a pair of
Tell me what you love about
pancakes.
democracy, lover.
like getting hit
What
by
do you love about democracy? Because I feel like we're
Tag mate,
fucked.
here comes Eric.
But I don't know if you want to get into that. I'm trying to see why am I don't think I have my chat box.
And look at this 330-pound man covered by Eric
Is
for
it
the win.
visible?
Kick out somehow by
I'm not
Xavier
sure.
Woods.
Xavier Woods got 330 pounds.
Once I get my other monitor, it's gonna be so much better because I'm gonna be able to.
But actually twice. And somehow
And then I'm
kicked
gonna
out a
have.
two.
I hope
like,
that our
use that
ring
monitor to
announcer
like actually
Alicia
play stuff
Taylor
on.
is upset over the fact that
Right.
Xavier Woods stole her haircut for this match
I
tonight.
wonder if I set up a monitor to
You can be
the
inspired by
side
the
here.
greats even when everybody hates you.
Oh, and look at this. Xavier
Y'all
Woods
can't see it, but if I have it to the
intercepting
side
Eric,
here,
and now the attack
then I can,
is
like-
underway.
We have it on good authority
That's
that
interesting.
Into the barricade. And remember the bad
Because I was
neck
planning on
of
putting them right
Eric,
side by side,
a focal point of the
but
New Day
maybe
this
if I put it a
past
little bit
week.
off to the side.
they're not scared to kind of do anything they got to do to win again. And that's kind of been the MO of this new Day. Kofi's
my hair is
parents are actually
crazy,
pulling
I
for
know.
the War Raiders.
A lot of people are taking shots at
I
the
know
New
it
Day
is.
because of their
That's part of the reason why I'm
treatment
wearing a
of the
headband.
truth is they
It's not
had
because
to
I'm
change
like,
something.
Look at this.
They
my
become
hairline's
a
not crazy or anything
nostalgia
like that.
act.
But it's
And now
kind of
right
hot.
to the back
Like,
of Eric.
where
And
I am, which
remember,
is essentially a closet.
we're going to harp on this because we have to.
It's kind of
The
hot.
surgically repaired
So,
neck of Eric,
you know,
which almost cost him his wrestling career a number of years ago.
I said
Covered
I don't
out
want to
to
start
win the
sweating
tag
and stuff.
title.
And I don't do like wearing headbands sometimes. I don't usually wear them like
Tonight is
out
really
in
the
public.
acid test
Maybe-
for the
I
New
used
Day.
to have
Was
long
it a
hair
good idea to
for a
jettison
good bit
being,
around
win the
after
titles,
during
and
COVID.
all is forgiven?
Down to
And this is
like,
part
here.
of the journey for them
I got
getting
into wearing
back
headbands
to
then just get the shit out of my
championship
face
goal
when I was
that
at the
they
gym and
have
stuff.
not held in
Now I
several
wear them
years.
when
You
I'm
know
like
what's
doing
interesting,
stuff
guys?
around
They
the
know each other
house or
so
like
well.
outside or
They've met
whatever because it
over
like
a
does
dozen
keep shit on my
times
face. Keeps
over
stuff
the
off
past
me.
number of years. Been a tremendous rivalry between these two teams. mean, New Day's
Says
potential.
we have detected inactivity.
Future Hall of Famers.
I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. TikTok got mad at me. They did the same shit yesterday. TikTok got mad at me because, like, I don't understand why they would do that. Like, what's the point? Like, after you stream for, like, a certain period of time, TikTok tries to kick you out, which I don't understand. Like, don't they want people streaming? Don't they want people on? Like, why would you? I understand you have bots and shit like that, but, like,
Xavier Woods again
Twitch doesn't do that.
The back of the
I don't
neck
understand.
Great strategy
It's
by
weird.
the New Day. Hooks the arm and the leg. That was a great cover there.
Hopefully, if I keep streaming on TikTok, it'll allow me to fucking these numbers are crazy on TikTok. TikTok counts shit way differently.
Knocking one of the greatest of all time, Ric Flair.
Like, this person is ranked like the whatever, they have like 474,000 views of their live. It's like, that seems like bullshit. You'll see like the biggest streamers don't get that big, like, numbers on Twitch. Oh, now she wants out. You see her? I don't know if y'all can see her. She's trying to get out. Hold on.
Specialists, they've completely isolated Eric, got him on the wrong side of the tracks, and now they're
Get in.
dropping the hammer.
Say hi to
Now
the
they're
people.
going to steal one out of the book of the great Hardy Boys, but Eric catches Kofi Kingston in midair and drops him right onto the back of Xavier Woods.
I mean, the New Day were taking their sweet-ass time there. It was only a matter of time before the War Raiders were able to gain their breath. And Ivar's looking to get into the
If
match.
I pick her up, she's gonna get mad, so I don't want to do it.
Arrogance kicking in for the New Day, starting to showboat
She's not
too
gonna
much.
scratch me.
Here comes an error.
She's like, she doesn't like to be picked up.
300 plus power with a big
Imagine you
back
getting
body
picked
drop to Kofi
When's the
Kingston.
last time you were picked up? Damn, this shit's crazy.
Mentioned Kofi's record.
I'm still trying to figure out what
stellar at
democracy
WrestleMania. There's the
loves about
crossbody.
democracy.
But he did.
But apparently they're gonna be on some
Title here.
bullshit.
Kofi Mania, of course, a number of years ago.
What is extended chat?
Weapon, this guy.
Let's see what that
Impressive
means.
is
TikTok.
Ivar when he gets a
Oh, sit down, Kofi. Goes
Add comments as a creator.
unreal. And down goes Woods.
Can I add comments?
arsenal of moves.
Let's see.
A guy that
What do
big
you
should
love
never, ever possess.
about
Now he's calling for war in Vegas.
Nope. DMO.
Back to his feet is Kofi Kingston. Ivar now. Lifted Kofi up.
This is-
Kofi able to get out of it with a kick right to the face.
Big heel to the chin there by Kofi. Perfect.
Okay, I sent my
Place.
message.
Referee Eddie
I'll wait for the
Orengo.
universe to respond.
Always has a great fade and a great eye on the call.
And big Mets fan. What's one
I don't know, like,
Here's the
I'm gonna be
double
honest
team.
with you. Is there
Watch
anybody?
this.
I guess the
Try to
Miles
double
Morales
team.
guy went like super big on TikTok. Like,
Members of the New Day.
Well,
I
Ivar
don't know
really
how
has
well
to do this
vertical
on his own with
video, I mean,
Eric down and
horizontal video
seemingly
goes
out. I would not put it
on
past the
TikTok.
big man.
I feel like
Now what's he thinking?
It's got to be a scary
once I
sight
get
back.
to
Can
the
you
whatever
imagine?
thing,
Ritter,
I guess
pounder,
supposedly,
heading up to the
like, once
top
I
rope
stream
now, and
enough,
Xavier
I'll
Woods
stream enough
gonna
to
meet
allow
him
me
there.
Bad spot to be staring
merge
at
it in
those
with my
cheeks,
other
knowing something
streams.
bad's coming.
And the honor
and you
roll
can do
by
vertical
Woods.
at the same time.
Just a beat too long for Eric.
So maybe I'll
Excuse
do
me,
that.
Ivar as he was
I
going
don't know, we'll
skyward.
see.
That's the thing about the New Day. They might be down, but they're never out. Always on time.
Focusing on Ivar, who
I don't know if people do that. I need to do some research on that. Do people like
right out of midair.
who are on
I'll
multiple
meet you
platforms? Do
halfway,
they
Eric
stream
says.
vertically and horizontally?
Xavier Woods knocked out of the
Because
ring.
horizontally just
Went
makes
for
more
a
sense
Nelson.
for me what I'm trying to do. You know what I mean?
Nice
Like I
counter
want
by
to have
Kofi.
a
Trouble in paradise.
I'm gonna have the chat here, I think,
Cleaning the
and then we're
clock
gonna
of
have
Eric,
like
cleaning out the
depends
ring,
what
and
we're
now
doing.
it's one-on-one.
I'll be
Has
small
to turn his attention to
if
Ivar
we're like
now.
playing a
Kofi
game or like watching
catches him with a
YouTube or
kick
shit
right
like
to the
that.
face. Kofi
But
Kingston
if we
out.
have something else,
Going
like
up
I'll
to the
have like
top
a little
rope,
thing
gonna
for the
fly.
side over here.
Ivar able to duck
Whatever.
underneath. Kofi rolls through. Big spinning
But
heel kick
I mean,
by
we'll see.
Ivar.
So
How the hell did he get his
tomorrow I'm
knee
gonna
up
be small.
that high?
It'll be so small for you guys.
Right on time, Kofi's
Like I
face.
said, I'm getting the
Eats
tablet put
Ivar's
together,
knee.
so hopefully I will
Gone
be
for
able
a
to
second
share
bite
my
of the
screen,
cherry.
which I
We've
can
seen
do
this
now,
before
but
for the
you're
big
always
man.
gonna see me
Utter
watching myself
devastation
because I
ahead.
need to
A
make sure I stay on
doomsday
focus.
song. They have broken the legs of
And
Kofi.
then
Cover
we'll
from
play
the
some
top
type of
rope.
game
There's the
tonight.
big
Like I said,
limit break
River, what game do you want?
elbow by
You want to see tomorrow?
Perfect timing from Xavier Woods.
Cover.
I'm not sure.
Almost had him, and
When I
Ivar
literally I
had
went
to
on
kick
Twitch. I
out.
wonder what people are
What a
playing on
sequence.
Twitch.
I thought the top ropes
That's
broke.
curious. I'm curious about that. Let's see.
Check out Ivar
Let's see
here
what people
on
are playing
the
on
top
Twitch.
rope. Barely gets over it. He's still on the top rope. Just about made it through.
The Marvel Rivals people playing a lot. What's schedule? Oh, Schedule 1. Okay, I think I've seen some shit about that. That's the
Just an incredible scene in a
That's the one
Allegiant
about like where you're
Stadium in
selling things.
Las Vegas,
And
over
you're,
60,000
maybe I'll play that.
here,
Is,
first night of a
is
two-night
Schedule 1
WrestleMania
like
Saturday.
a paid game? Is it on
This is for the
Steam?
World
Is it
Tag
what's it on?
Titles, the War Raiders against the New Day.
It's crazy how good
War
Grand Theft
Raiders
Auto
defending
still
their
does.
titles. in a brawl here to start this.
Last guy you want to be slugging it out with is Big Eric. If you're Xavier
It's crazy.
Woods,
I mean, I get it. Some of the stuff on there, the people who like do role playing, I think it's pretty good. It's like it takes a level of creativity I appreciate. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna search. I gotta see what Schedule 1's about. I didn't actually know the name of it. I knew what it looked like. Like I've seen clips of it. Oh, it is a Steam game. $20.
Great point. I mean,
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's pretty expensive for a Steam game. It's not, but like. It's not at all. It's telling me like Steam Deck compatibility. I do have a Steam Deck. I will not play that on there, though. Do not worry. Now these people are gonna make me buy it. Son of a bitch. It says I can't remember the last time I would be in a hurry to get home after work, school, just to play a game. Son of a bitch. Now they're gonna make me buy it. Okay, maybe we'll buy it and play it tomorrow. I need to not be crazy and fucking be buying all kinds of games. Because I don't got that kind of expendable budget. But we'll see. River came back. Did you come to talk about democracy, or did you come to talk about Schedule 1, which we will be playing, even though you didn't recommend it? Probably not today though. Maybe tomorrow. Same time, it's different channel. You know what I'm saying? River, why do you come to leave me? And you don't even say goodbye. At least say goodbye. I'm supposed to encourage you to share the live stream with your friends. That's what they tell me to do. That's really not how you grow, though. That's real. You know how you really do grow? It's kind of annoying. Like, I haven't grown on here yet, but I've grown other channels. Not live ones, but, you know, like videos, YouTube, TikTok. Like I said, I have 20,000 followers on TikTok. Not a flex, not at all. I'm just saying it's not like this isn't the first time I've been on here. 20,000 is not a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. Sometimes I post videos and they still only get a couple hundred views. Because TikTok on some bullshit or whatever. They don't want to show people your videos, even your own people. But my point is, like, I've been on there for a good amount. No. I don't want to say that. I want to say, can you do this? I wonder if you can stream.
Has led them to become the brand new World Tag Champs.
Like, are you allowed to play games from Game Pass on Twitch?
WWE comes to class.
Let's see if anybody's asked this question. I would hope so. I mean, I own a decent amount of games too, but also I do have Game Pass. It says third-party games require permission from other companies. Huh. Well, we could play. What's up, Jabby? I guess we could play Indiana Jones though, because that's a first-party Microsoft game. But I wonder if that's one of those things where they like are super harsh about that.
No yeet, just the Snickers line.
I wonder if like.
Okay, Jay. There's no yeet in the script. No yeet.
Like, there's so many things I've realized that are like against terms of service that aren't just strictly enforced. You know what I mean? So it's like you just can't be like super out in the open doing that shit.
Eat a Snickers.
What time is it? It's 1:11. I gotta go soon.
Snickers satisfies.
I'm going to.
What's the news?
Tomorrow, I'm going to hook up my Xbox. I have the capture card.
Wrestlemania live tonight at Cosm in Dallas, Texas. This, of course, the interactive, immersive experience where if you can't make it to a premium live event like Wrestlemania, you're going to want to do it right here. And they were celebrating the victory of the new world champ,
cable right now, to be honest.
Jey Uso, tonight. We're in Las Vegas, Nevada, over the weekend for, of course, Wrestlemania, which is brought to you in part by
So I have a 20-foot cable coming. We're gonna run it in here, and I gotta log in tickets because I'm technically in a closet. So like, I don't have an outlet, and I don't have the time or patience to run and like install an outlet.
The entertainment
I've also never done it.
It's WrestleMania. The
I
stars
replaced
are
several outlets. And I understand.
Jackson.
Why am I lagging? I gotta figure that out.
Long time.
I
WWE fan, also host of the podcast that is great, and Michael Che, obviously host, writer of SNL.
Especially because this is a
also special on Netflix, and ladies and gentlemen, Grammy Award-winning rapper, singer, and songwriter, legend of a human down 200 pounds.
It would be nice.
Jelly Roll is in the house. We love you, brother.
And what did Jelly do on Big Night?
Crushed it. Available now on Hulu. Shout out to everybody coming out and partying with us.
That'd be crazy.
And we'd like to extend a special thank you to The Weeknd and Playboy Cardi for Timeless, a theme song of WrestleMania 41 off the new album Hurry Up Tomorrow. Make sure to catch Hurry Up Tomorrow in movie theaters May 16th.
There isn't
a storm brewed between two once close confidants, now mortal enemies, driven apart by envy and betrayal. Up next, Jade Cargill will seek vengeance against Naomi, who seeks to prove her worth in the ring tonight. Let's first examine the shocking turn of events that brought Naomi to turn against her friends for the supposed sake of her livelihood.
I have to install like a toilet, a urinal at least, because I drink a lot of water. And I know it's obnoxious, but I don't care about the messages. I'm not trying to be on some like motivation shit. I just need something that holds this much water. And I do use water for a lot of times. Just because I drink so much water, it gets boring. I use like a fridge usually. I've been on like a big kick the past couple years. I don't like great stuff specifically, but I gotta figure out why I'm lagging so much. That's just crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, so we're gonna be on tomorrow. I'm probably going to play that game.
Oh, wait, if Jade Cargill has her way tonight, they're going to be putting caution tape around a crime scene that Naomi's going to be in the middle of.
Well, it's been pretty rare of late that Jade Cargill has had her own way in large part due to the actions of this woman, who far from being part of the Big Three was often treated as the third wheel as part of the Big Two. Thanks, to the behavior of Jade Cargill.
Jealousy, isn't that one of the seven deadly sins?
I don't know about any of those, but I do know, like, there's been the times in the past.
Committed all of them, right?
Nancy Kerrigan, absolutely not. And there was a kicker that was stabbed one time in training camp. There are sometimes people that will attack within their own team so that they will have a chance to succeed.
I don't know if I'll stream this late on
what happened with Naomi. She made a play.
In the future, but we'll see how Monday goes tomorrow. So tomorrow, 10 p.m.
Some would want to. Ladies and gentlemen, WrestleMania brought to you by Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk. Now available in select stores and online. Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk is a super spicy instant ramen meal that is packed with intense, fiery, and authentic flavors. Prepare yourself for full contact flavor with a kick from a blend of chilies and spices. Again, this match brought to you by Nissan Hot and Spicy Firewalk.
So good.
It's also like a chill time.
Delicious.
I got shit to do during
Shout out to Nissan.
But like now it's like I'm just hanging out. I was doing the shit for myself. Like, let me go do it with other people. So that's what we're trying to do. So tomorrow we might play that game.
Hey guys, we are just outside Allegiant Stadium near the site of Wrestlemania 41. This is a perfect day. Sunny skies, calm winds, just an occasional light breeze.
One of the top things on Twitch right now.
But wait a minute.
And it seems
the
like
winds are starting to pick up.
And I'm gonna be honest, I had a little bit of FOMO. I don't have FOMO for a lot of stuff.
Moving in and they're moving in fast.
There's
I hear thunder. I hear thunder. Lightning off in the distance now. It's getting stormy out here. Rain. Wait, that's rain with hail now. Holy smoke, it is escalating quickly out here. It is time to take some cover.
I missed it. And I've seen some videos of it recently again that reminded me, like, oh shit, I kind of missed that. Even though I would have been shit at that game. I would have been shit. I would have been bad at that game. My like,
he's graduated from
small subtle movements,
yourself.
like, and like exactness is never good at games. That's why I've never like shooting and stuff like that. I have to really practice to get good at it. I've always been more like a sports game person. I'm like pretty good now. I don't play competitive anymore. I used to play competitive. I don't play, like, I don't even play online really anymore. Last game I played, I played Rage Quit, and then I was like, I'm gonna retire out on that.
It definitely works.
I played a lot of
you feel that
NCAA
aura
football,
that is just
I definitely will play
right in
that
the face.
here probably.
Wade Barrett,
although
that's
like
the storm that Jade brings everywhere. She goes.
You know what I mean?
She is one
sick of losing all the time.
mad woman. Attacked by Naomi, cost her the the tag titles.
Maybe more than that.
Naomi playing off this whole boo-hoo-hoo act.
The new game comes out.
Oh, she took me away from my friend Bianca. Poor me. What she wanted was to get the tag team title. That's all this is about for Naomi.
And be like, hey, this sounds cool. We will play it. If not, I might play Indiana Jones or what's the other game? Game Pass.
Go ahead, Barrett. I know you're waiting to eat me up now.
The last two games I played on Game Pass. I'm going to take my sour in any of your friendships.
You should be the one to pour it away. Don't be the pussycat that goes ahead and drinks it. And I applaud the fact that Naomi saw this issue growing with Jade Cargill and was the first one to strike.
Next is yeah, you have a lot of knowledge about that.
I made sure I never had friends in my career. That's why nobody ever stabbed me in the back.
Here we go, Naomi and Jade Cargill one-on-one tonight. This is the singles debut at Wrestlemania for that woman, the impressive Jade Cargill. We're underway and immediately takes Naomi off her feet and Cargill pounding away. This will not be pretty, Wade.
Yeah, well, physically, Jade Cargill has absolutely no weaknesses whatsoever. However, issues have been exploited in the past. And right out of the blocks, Jade Cargill has seemingly lost the plot.
You know, Pat, it was a nice deal. It was last year where Jade made her Wrestlemania debut when she teamed with both Bianca and Naomi in a big victory over Damage Control.
And it felt like the entire world stopped at that moment. She was on a run, on the rise. And then somebody ran her over with a car, tried to kill her.
This is the 10th
I could never get into sniper
career in Wrestlemania for Naomi. Obviously, a lot more experience. I believe she actually threw her window back, but nonetheless.
Oh, that's on me. I apologize. That's on me. Still trying to kill her.
This isn't a Rikishi situation here.
Here's the problem.
Even though Naomi may have learned that from Rikishi, you get the point.
All of the experience of Naomi here at Wrestlemania. She's had a massive career. It's been 15 years plus. She's won world championships, yet she was seen as the C-level player.
In whose eyes? Maybe in your eyes.
Yeah, and maybe
she might have felt like that. Nobody viewed her like that.
Love you guys. You guys who hung out with me. It was a good time. Tomorrow we will be doing something more purposeful. Like I said, I know today kind of a boring stream. It's Sunday night. You know what I mean? What can you expect? No, but I mean, I'm gonna have a second monitor tomorrow, or at least secondary screen on the monitor until Thursday, and then we'll do something where you guys can experience it too. We'll watch stuff and like play games and stuff like that. So
You cannot protect the eyeballs.
Who's an angel? I want her to be my guardian. As Naomi catches her right in the side of the face.
Absolute
but
superstar.
We are going
Naomi's
to.
Been here, done
I'm not
that.
showing feet. I know it looks like I'm not going.
Jade outside the ring and face first to that X Factor.
Here's the deal. That strike by Naomi sums up that she has been completely underestimated by many, including Jade Cargill. This is not the funkadactyl version of Naomi like she's often been treated. This is a top-level superstar who's about to smash some Jade Cargill.
And now Naomi right to the arm of Jade, and this time dropping her to the floor again. And again, Naomi almost like she was waiting for her
that
moment.
I very rarely
not getting out of control early on.
Just because, like, all this shit goes on sale.
Nice.
But like I said, I'm getting a little bit of FOMO with that.
She's waiting for a moment.
We a little bit of FOMO.
Wait out the storm. Great work out of Wade and Jim Cantor.
So we'll see. Because I've seen, who did I see? I've seen clips of
Naomi taking her time now, and nice blockbuster by Naomi outside the ring.
Everything's so smooth and easy right now for Naomi.
And here's the truth of this situation between these two. It really isn't as black and white as it's often been painted. Both women do feel like they are in the right. Neither woman, though, is here just to win. They're here to wipe a rival off the face of the planet.
And again, great takedown by Naomi, face first. Looking to pick up a win here over Cargill at WrestleMania, and a kick out. A win for Naomi means what tonight?
We gotta see. Especially like on 420, playing on 420.
That you were never the B-level player or the C-level.
The point is, this takes too long to set up. I got up late again. I got on late again. I will not do that tomorrow. Hopefully tomorrow I'll be on right at 10. And I'll try to be sticking and try to figure out why my camera keeps lagging. We're going to try to figure that out. I don't know. That's a major problem. Given unprofessional lag. Love you guys. See y'all tomorrow. I'm going to say goodbye to TikTok too.